Welcome into my channel. If you're a gay, lesbian, transgender, or I did not get your identity mentioned, joking, you do want to stay and listen to this because it kind of applies to you also. So I'll be talking about why you shouldn't as a man. So in any sexual relationship you are, if you're the masculine, do the same. Why you shouldn't as a man try to get married or date a woman in the same age range or older than you. Stay tuned as I'm about to talk about it. First off, you need to understand that the age counting of men and women are not the same. Now, from the ages of 1 and 4, a woman has already started to experience sexual appeal. What do I mean by that? At the age of 14, she has started looking attractive to the opposite gender or look attractive to potential mating parties for those women who are inclined to mate with other women. At the age of 14, she has started looking appealing to potential mating parties. Now, some hold themselves back to the ages of like 23 and then they pick a husband and get married. While some choose to explore, they start from that age of 14, some even go lower to explore all the way to the ages of 25, 26, 27, 28, and then they feel they have done a lot of sexual exploration. Hold that thought. Whereas a man starts to become sexual appealing, let's say, depending on how fit he's looking, from the ages of 18, sometimes 19, 20. And this sexual appeal at this age is not even for girls around his age range. He becomes sexual appealing for older women, maybe little girls around his age range, because girls around that age range tend to be more attracted to men who are slightly 10 years older than them. So a man becomes sexual appealing or attractive to potential mating parties, ideally at the ages of 28, 29, 30, 31. That is when he's at his top sexual stride. That is when he has a lot of options. But at the ages of 14, 16, 18, the woman has started experiencing all her options. Now, let's agree to disagree that a woman is at her top sexual prowess between the ages of 16 to 20, yeah? And a man is at his top sexual prowess between the ages of 30 to 35. Let's agree to disagree. Now tell me, when a woman does all her sexual exploration from 14 to 28, why would she justify being at the age of 30 wanting to get married to a guy who is 32, 33? Doesn't that sound like cheating to you? That sounds like manipulation. I'm not being, what's the word they call it? Misogynistic, or all I'm saying is giving you the reasons why as a man you shouldn't get married to a woman in your age range or older than you. Now, if you are experiencing all if you're at your top sexual game between the ages of 30 to 35, you're experiencing all options flooding to you. It is only ideal that you should get married or be around someone who is also experiencing that amount of options so that it doesn't look like you are settling. So, as a man between the ages of 30 to 35, you should ideally be settling down with girls between the ages of 18 to 25, nothing more. Now, as a woman, you want to settle down with the right man. I think the best time to make a decision if marriage is your priority is between the ages of 18 to 25. You don't go around exploring all sexual fantasies of yours, and then at the age of 30, you want a guy who is 30 years old or 32 or 4 years older than you to marry you. No, that is his time to explore. So if he chooses to settle down at that age, then he should settle down with someone who also has a lot of options as him. So I remain your humble host, Black King. This is my channel. Thank you. If you're going to subscribe, subscribe. It depends on where you find this video. If you find it on TikTok or other platforms, I think the world is follow. Follow, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Anything you're going to do to improve the algorithm and stats of my channel, please do so I bring you more videos. Thank you.